Presence here tonight and your support means a great deal to me personally. And as Ron said in his introduction, it shows us all how much you care about the future of our state. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I would just add that the future of this state, this is almost the smallest state in America, and the future of this state requires every single one of us to help the right guy run and to get him elected so that things begin to work a little better. And that's really important. Thank you, Governor.
Amen. Thanks to all. Thanks to all of you for taking the time to be here tonight to offer your support. It means so much to me, Janice, and the girls, and to our entire family. I think we ended up with getting such a great crowd tonight because word got out that my mom was going to be here tonight. Everybody loves my mom. Mom, thank you for being here tonight. Everybody loves my mom. And Mom, I love you. I want to recognize my dad and my sister who are here tonight as well. My in-laws, Bob and Judy Bryan, my campaign manager, who's also my sister-in-law, Karen Pickard. Karen, where are you? Thank you. And her husband, Tom, who's my sign guy. And of course, I want to thank the most important contributor I have, not only to my campaign, but to my life, and that's my wife, Janice. Janice, thank you. It is so good to see all of you here tonight on a cold, but on a beautiful Friday night.
Yes.
As I look out into this crowd, I see so many friends, people who I've known all my life, and some folks that I've only gotten to know over the course of the last year as we started this amazing journey to the Delaware State Senate. I'd like to take a few moments to recognize a few people individually. I have some colleagues who serve with me in the General Assembly who have graciously taken some time to be here with me tonight, and it means a lot. And if you can hold your applause, but I want them to raise their hands so everybody can see them. First is Senator Brian Pettijohn over here on the corner. Brian, thank you for being here. Thank you, Senator Greg Lavelle is here all the way down from Brandywine. Greg's back by the bar. Greg, thank you. Greg, thank you. My good friend and my colleague, we both share in representing this district, Representative Steve Smick. Steve, thanks for being here, and your wife, Judy. Thank you, guys. And my good friend who is everywhere, because he's a friend to all of us, Representative Dave Wilson. Dave, it's good to see you. You can all clap for Dave. Dave, thanks for taking the time to come out. There's another colleague from the State Senate here tonight who serves you, and I wanted to recognize the work that she does because we can't do the job that we do without capable and caring staff. All of us as elected officials wouldn't be able to serve you at the high standard that we do. My legislative liaison, Patricia Anderson, who many of you know, couldn't be here tonight, but her colleague and our other staff member, Heather Compton, is here. And she serves on the Senate Republican Caucus for Kent and Sussex County as our legislative liaison doing constituency casework. Thank you for being here tonight, Heather. It means so much. Thank you. And for you, the drinks are on me tonight. Thank you. I'd also like to thank our Sussex County Councilman, George Cole. George, it's good to see you here tonight. Thank you. Some of the most fun I've had in this job over the course of the last year has been working side by side with folks who have been elected at the municipal level. And I'm blessed in this district to have wonderful, wonderful, caring and capable officials elected in our local municipalities. To the north in Milton, Kristen Patterson, and Kristen is here tonight. Kristen, thank you so much for taking the time to be here. Right here in Lewes, Councilman Fred Buffet. Fred, thank you for being here. And if anybody gets a speeding ticket going out today, you can talk to Mayor Jim Ford. Jim's right back over here. Jim, thank you so much. That's right. We'll double the ticket. Jim, thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. Going to the south, in Henlope and Acres, one of the smallest municipalities in the state, Commissioner David Lyons. David, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you. And down in Dewey Beach, Commissioner Anna Legates. Anna Legates is, thank you so much, Anna. We've always had good times at Dewey Beach, some that we remember, some that we don't, but we always have a good time. Thank you for being here. In addition to the folks who are elected and who currently serve, we have just a great number of folks who served nationally and locally who've lived and retired to this area. And I have a very special friend who's here tonight, who many of you know. His name is Sherry Bollard, former congressman who served for 20 years in the United States House of Representatives, serving the 24th District of New York. Sherry, thank you for being here tonight. Sherry, Gary's been a wonderful friend and counselor to me over the course of the last year, and I appreciate it very much.
I was there when it was quiet.
That's right. Finally, Representative Wilson, Senator Lavelle, and Pettijohn, and Representative Smick, and I, we have a special connection with the governor, as he too served in the Delaware General Assembly from 1968 to 1970 before he went on to the U.S. House of Representatives. But there are three men here tonight who not only served as former legislators, but have direct ties to Governor DuPont through the legislative service. And I'd like for them to stand, actually, because this is kind of important, and it means a lot to me. The first is Representative George Carey. George, can you stand up so everybody can see you? George was first elected. George was elected on election night, the landslide night of Ronald Reagan's second term, 1984. And George, thank you for being here tonight. Appreciate it so much. Second is Representative Bill Poulter. Bill, where are you? Where are you, Bill Poulter? Thank you. Bill was elected in 1970 to the seat that Governor DuPont vacated in the Delaware General Assembly, which I think is pretty special. And Bill's been an amazing part of our campaign team over the course of the last 2 years and a wonderful friend. Bill, thank you. And the last individual that I want to introduce is someone who all of us know, because he's everywhere in our community and has done so much for our area. And he has the unique distinction of being elected to the State House of Representatives the same night that Governor DuPont was elected governor in 1976. And that's Representative Bill Vernon. Bill, thank you so much for being here tonight. It's important to that. My friends, many of you have heard me say that elections are about the future, and they're not about the past. This isn't just a campaign slogan that I picked up along the way. It's an important distinction that a voter chooses to make when preparing to cast a ballot. When they walk into the voting booth, they can either choose to dwell on the past or focus on the future. I don't know about you, but I tend to focus on the future and what my hopes and dreams are for my family, my friends, and the people I care about. Please don't get me wrong. I don't mean to sound Pollyannish, as all good leaders also look to the past to learn and avoid the pitfalls of previous ill-intended policies and decisions. But for me, even at the most difficult moment, at the most challenging decision, the focus is on what to come and being prepared for what is to come. And as your senator, that is the choice that I make when I have a bill in front of me or a committee vote to make. What are the consequences of my decision on the 40,000 residents of my district? Not today or tomorrow, but 30 years from now. It is not a responsibility that I take lightly. And whether the complaining and the vitriol is coming from the far left in the form of nasty letters to the editor, or from the far right in an ugly sign along the highway telling me to vote one way or else, I want you to always know that in these days when many elected officials demonstrate carelessness, I care. In this time of speed and hurry, I slow down. In the heat of debate, I listen. And when I speak, you hear me. Yes. Because I let you know where I stand in a clear voice. Congressman, you're right, they don't do that in Washington anymore. But you served that way when you were in Washington. Senator John Williams served that way. Cale Boggs, your dad, Governor Boggs, Cale Boggs, served that way. And our old friend Bill Roth served that way. And Governor DuPont, you served us that way. And we are all the better for it. My friends, I'll continue to take my compass and move forward, ever straight and true, to make sure our local schools are strong, our bays and beaches are clean, our roads safe and getting ever more safer, our seniors getting the quality care they need, and our children getting the love and compassion they need every day, so they too can see the beauty in the future. The future that I see, not for me, but for them, and for all of us together in this amazing place we call home. Folks, thank you for being here tonight. as we gear up for our re-election next year, I need your help. I need your support once again. Tell all your friends. Ladies, grab a button on that table and put it on your purse. Take a bumper sticker. Put it on the back of your car. Let's keep moving in the right direction and show the extremes that negativity and nastiness have no place here. Let's continue to build. Let's continue to build our coalition from the dynamic center that President Eisenhower himself deemed vital to meaningful and substantive public policy. Let's keep the faith and keep the focus on the future for all of us. Thank you. And God bless you all. Let's keep having fun tonight. And thanks to Bob, Jesse, and Tom, and the whole gang at Irish Eyes here for hosting us for what is an amazing location and a wonderful night of fellowship. Thank you all for being here, and God bless you. Your support means so much. Thank you. Thank you. The governor just told me he wanted to say one more thing, and I yield to the governor.
Well, I just wanted to say something that you might have not gotten through. But we have in this person one of the very best candidates the Republican Party has ever seen. So our job, once we start tomorrow morning after tonight, is to get him in office, make sure he gets elected, and then open the little envelope he's given one of you, I don't know which one, that says he'll run for a bigger office the next time.
Thank you all so much. Appreciate you coming out. Let's have some fun tonight. Thank you all. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
How do I stop this?